Hey everybody, Rick at Healing Field Farm, day 86 of our 100-day homestead challenge. And we did get the water barrel hooked up the other day, but it's really a challenge to water with just the hose. So we're going to try set up a sprinkler and see if that'll do better. So we've got it almost half full. So we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna get this pump hooked up. Alright, so listen, before you turn that pump on, you're gonna take this yellow handle and you're gonna go like that, okay? You gotta pull hard though. Alright. And then I'm gonna go down here and set this up, okay? So Tristan's gonna be my pump man for a few minutes so I can make sure it works down here. I think it'll be plenty of pressure because it comes out of the hose pretty well. Just a lot easier, two people to make sure that it's gonna work. And then we can just run the sprinkler from the tank for about 10 minutes in a spot, and then it should be good. So and we picked up another hose because it doesn't quite reach the end over there. So I'm gonna try to set it up right down this row. We'll see what we get. Okay, T. Moment of truth. Did you plug the pump in? Nope. Sarah put 20 buckets of water in that tank today, so. Yeah, and here we go. And get the setting right. It was working. There's not a great deal of pressure. I was hoping for a little more, but that will get us started. Set you in there. And there it goes. And I can probably pull it back a little bit. Alright, so it's definitely going to take some time, but a lot easier to work with that than trying to hand water every row. You spread out your water a little bit better. So you probably have to set it every 2 rows and get everything watered good. It'll probably take an hour either way, but it's working, so I'll take it. All right, well, while that works on the garden, I'll water the greenhouse a little bit. I'm going to try to get a hold of a plumber Monday and see how soon they can get the well set up for us. Not much in here needs watering, but some of these peppers are pretty dry. Bugs are pretty thick, but alright, everything's watered. They're coming. I got a transplant. I got more tomatoes in here, so I know we've lost a few here and there out in the garden, so I'm gonna probably replace them tomorrow. My sprinkler's quite working right. Still on. Oh. We might have unplugged the pump. The water's still coming down with the gravity, but not like it needs to. Oh, kids. Can't trust them with anything. Yep, he unplugged it. I don't know what's wrong with him sometimes. There we go. So I'm going to run in and grab a coat and a hat because these bugs are pretty bad. And head back down there and work on that. Alright, it's a little better. The hat, coat, hopefully help keep these bugs at bay. I was out here watering last night, and they were awful. They're just eating me alive. So we did find a vendor for our farmer's market. So we have one, and plus us. And then we're not going to have any vegetables, obviously, this early in the year. But the vendor, who's actually our neighbor, he's going to have lettuce and stuff. So that'll be good. We'll have some kind of produce. And then the people from the state actually called Sarah the other day, yesterday, but she couldn't take the call because she was getting an iron transfusion because she's anemic. So, all right, we'll slide this over a bit. Go from there. Tomorrow is definitely going to be the weeding day. I'm going to come in and clean all this up. So everybody, get all this, get it all fed to the chickens and pigs. And so hopefully it's not too buggy tomorrow. There's just tons. It's going to take a good portion of the day. But that's what we'll be working on. They're just getting out of control. next year hopefully we can do the weed fabric or the black plastic and just burn the holes, and then have a lot less weeds to worry about, hopefully. So I'm gonna get these raised beds watered. Very muggy. We had some thunderstorms rolling, but nothing came of them. I was really hoping they'd hit us and get some rain, but it happens. Tell you, this is definitely a lot easier than trying to do it with the hose and the watering can. You're really just not getting enough water, what you really need. And the plants really only need 2 inches of water a week, but just a little bit here, a little bit there, just not doing it. So all these carrots are coming in great. Hopefully they'll come in good. I'm really looking forward to harvesting and doing a video of that and showing you guys how much we grew, as long as we can keep the water situation going. We should definitely have quite a bit of carrots and quite a bit of potatoes if everything goes right. Bugs are no fun. Hate this time of year. Oh. So we're going to be working on a sign for the farm stand, and I'm going to make a couple signs for the farmers market, make flyers. So we'll be working on all that in the next couple days, and hopefully we have a good turnout. I think we will, as long as we promote it and people know, because there really just isn't anything like that close by. Closest farmers market's on a Friday, and it's about 30 minutes away, and you know, a lot of people work Fridays. They can't go to the farmers market on a Friday, so we're hoping doing it on Saturday it'll have a good turnout. We do get a lot of traffic and stuff, so and then if we do have a good turnout, we're going to do it full time, so that's going to be it'll be really good. We get the turnout we're hoping for, so, and hopefully it'll grow and get bigger and better. So that would be ideal. So, be good for the community, be good for our farm. And really, we were just trying to find out from the state if we could actually have animals at the farmers market, because we know you can't have them like in the booth. But if we separated them and had like the produce and stuff over by the farm stand, and then we did animals on this side of the garden, that's like 60 feet away. So I think it might be feasible. So, but we'll see what they say. So, don't need to get ourselves in trouble with the state trying to get this to take off. So get all this watered. I planted turnips and radishes in here, and they're popping up already. So then we have just a few watermelons I put on the edges. Bugs are crazy. Crazy. that. Goats are yelling. I don't know why they're so noisy. They ate. Go up and say hi. Actually, probably just hit sprinkler one more time before I head up there. Keep an eye on that water level too. I can already tell it's going quite a bit. Let's see the goats real quick. Yeah, we're supposed to have some really high temps in the 80s and 90s the next few days, so we really need to make sure our water situation is what it needs to be. So it's working. Get these goats out here in the field, see if they can't mow some of it down too. Hello, ladies. Hi. Hello. It's not time to eat. Hello. I didn't even see you today. Hello. Yeah. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi. Hi, Mable. Hi. Hello. She's still not a big fan of being petted, but she doesn't run anymore. All these other goats love the attention, huh? Huh? You love the attention, don't you? The chickens are getting big. I think they're going to start laying here fairly quick. Oh. Check on the pigs. Hello, piggy piggers. Hey. Hey. No. Still no. You let me scratch your ear. I'll be your best friend forever. Digging. Yeah. Digging. Yeah, look at you go. Yeah. I see. I see. Oh. All right. I'm trying. How's your water? I keep tipping their water over. I'm gonna put a pool in there tomorrow. Yeah, you still got water. Not time to go in yet. Pretty soon. When the chickens go in, that's when it's bedtime. That's when it's bedtime. Back and check on this water tank. I almost think soaker hoses would be a better solution. If we had the well hooked up, that wouldn't be an issue. We'd have all the water pressure we need. So. Yeah, it's still going pretty good. Not coming out too much. I don't know if you guys can tell how tall this grass is, but like, it's the top of my stomach. Pretty rough. Definitely gotta mow it down. The potatoes in the raised beds are coming up good too. Got one here, one there, one there. In the no-till beds, I mean. Another one there, some over there. So those are all coming up good. There we go. definitely working. I think it'd be better if we had a splitter with 2, but I don't know that that would pump enough pressure to make that work. So, and I don't have another sprinkler. It is working. I'm gonna water a little bit over here. Yeah, all these weeds are just taking right over. I gotta get all this out of here. So much. So much. Here. Nope. Right off the watering can. Oh, in the water. Water a little bit in the garden and help it along. Just where we put the seeds. Make sure that soil stays nice and moist. It's very warm, so some of the beans are already starting to pop. I can see them. Little thunder coming. Of course it comes after I water. Yeah, but I don't know, it might have been better to water with a wand. I hate the thought of wasting water, and that's kind of what the sprinkler does. But at the same time, it's kind of nice just to hook it up and not worry about it. Let it do its thing, so I can do other things. There is really only like one plumber in this area, so it'll probably be weeks before we can get him up here. But I can at least get all the parts we need to get the well hooked up, and then he can just come and hook it up. I still got to go talk to the neighbor about digging the trench with the backhoe. Don't get out of my garden. Do not eat the plants. Readjust the sprinkler. Yeah, next year we hope to have a much better setup. Basically, we just got to turn on the faucet and it'll water itself pretty good. I hear you. Lots of thunder, but I don't have any rain yet. Come on. Does do about 6 rows at a time. All right, so I got the garden all watered, and it is drizzling just a little bit. You can see all the clouds up there, and then there has been a few flashes of lightning. So I'm going to call it. Don't need to get struck by lightning, but garden's watered. It kind of works. I think in hindsight I probably would have just got a wand, you know, hook that to the hose. I think that might have been quicker, but it'll work until we get this well hooked up. And, a little easier to keep the plants alive. And I only used maybe not even a third of that tank, so if we get it filled, it'll last us probably close to 4 days, longer if we get rain in between. There is a chance of showers tonight, so I just didn't want a chance with us not getting the showers, because those plants needed water. So the water system's working. Sarah caught the dogs. And yep, this has been day 86. Tomorrow it's really going to be a lot of yard work. We're going to be weeding that garden out, doing some weed whacking around the potato planters because those are getting overgrown, and see what else we can come up with. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.